In this video we will check out one of the most famous theme parks in California, Legoland, which is situated near San Diego. What do you expect today from Legoland, guys? Carousel and rides. The park opens at 9:30 a.m. and 9:38 you can see already a big line in the parking lot. While you enter the park, you can see those very interesting sculptures done with Lego material. Look at this guy with a snake. Now we come to the parking lot. Regular parking costs $25, preferable $35. Preferable is situated closer to the entrance. This is the entrance to the park. To the right you can see Lego Hotel, which is looking very nice, and to the left side you can see the Castle Hotels. So if you want to stay really close to the park, you can stay in those hotels. In order to enter the park, you kind of need to go through this check-in control. It kind of reminds of the airport because people need to check your things, open the bags, so this is like an airport. Summertime in San Diego is very hot, so try to come here in spring or winter time. Legoland Park is open throughout the year. It's a very beautiful and big theme park situated outdoors with a lot of rides and different entertainment. Like all other theme parks in the US, this park is pretty expensive. We paid $105 for each kid's ticket and $110 for adult ticket. But there are different packages for 1-2 days and other options. Check out this beautiful shark, all made from Lego. This is pretty amazing. And on the territory you can see a lot of Lego structures, all done from Lego. Check out this big elephant, also done from Lego. When it gets hot, this fountain will be very refreshing for kids. And we also really like this big playground, which is very nice. And to the right, I noted this merry-go-round, this carousel, which is pretty cool. So now we are standing in the line for this carousel. The first impression that it takes a long time to get on those rides. One lady checks everything, straps the kids, checks the bells, and it kind of takes a really long time.
Ты, твоя лошадка опускается, поднимается, прикольно, да.
So we move now to the next area and we pass through the driving license school, which are little driving cars, but we want something more scary. This time we also noted these cool, colorful Lego boats which go along kind of river or a pond, and this is a more relaxing ride which is very calm, and we even noted the whale. Our next ride will be this huge pirate ship. Yeah, we like because this is more exciting. We're now in the line and that looks very cool to us. Now we are in the night zone. This is the next zone, which has a very interesting ride which is called Dragon. We did it last time and our son was very excited to do it this time. So we're on the way to the Dragon. Here to the right used to be little horses, which I noted last time, which unfortunately don't work this time, which is a bit sad, taking into consideration how much the ticket costs. So I wish they could function. So now we are in the line to this big dragon ride, which is situated in this beautiful castle. And we were said that the line will take 25 to 30 minutes. So as you can see, the line to the top rides is pretty long and takes time. Unfortunately, our little girl Sophia was afraid of the dragon ride. She didn't want to do it, so we left for the line and she wanted to do face painting instead. So you can do all kind of face painting. There is a good selection. The regular face painting is $17 and the more fancy one almost $20. This time, moving forward, we noticed new rides, which is called Bionicle, but unfortunately it didn't function today. And then there is something like technical test track, which is also cool. So my main impression from this visit are that I noticed a lot of new rides which are cool, but at the same time some old ones don't work. I highly recommend to get additional ticket for skipping the lines to the rides because all the popular rides really take time and 30 minutes is the least waiting time. So, you'll have to spend additional time on that. Of course, in Legoland, besides the cool rides, entertainment, and the 3D movie theaters, you will see amazing shops with different kinds of merchandise, different goods, everything from Lego. And I must say that the selection is really, really amazing. I found there some Lego sets which I didn't see in like Target or other malls. Pretty unique things which are very interesting, and there is everything for Lego lovers. So eventually when you get to Legoland, for sure you don't spend the money only on the tickets and rides. We spent $450 for 4 tickets, 2 kids, 2 adults, but then there was some lunch and there was some cool souvenirs and Lego sets from this store. So our calculation was that we had to spend at least $600 for that visit, and theme parks is expensive. As for the lunchtime, we decided to stop in one of the Legoland cafes, and my husband took a line. I must say that the lines to all cafes were really big on that day. Maybe because we visited park on Sunday, maybe because it was also the long weekend, maybe because the weather was good, I don't know. Maybe because the theme park is finally open after several months of being closed from pandemic and people are happy to visit, because the policy in Legoland actually was pretty relaxed. You didn't have to wear mask. If you didn't want, you didn't have to show any vaccination proof. Anyway, the fact is you need some extra time also to get your lunch in one of the cafes and restaurants. Our next line is a line to the submarine ride, which is very cool. We know it, we did it before, yeah, but we need to stand for 30 minutes.
Submarines. It looks very cool.
I'm a whale of a time. Oh, God.
Don't forget about those stories. They're cool.
I think one of the big advantages of the Legoland theme park is the fact that it actually good for different ages, because it has lots of playgrounds besides rides. One of my favorite parts in Legoland is this part which is called like a mini Legoland, which just represent a lot of different cities made from Lego parts. And you can see here Las Vegas, you can see the very big New York, you can see that the skyscrapers are even higher, taller than the people. And so it's very interesting for kids to walk through this zone, to check out different cities, to see how the stuff moves.
There's a subway, guys.
Oh, did you see the subway moving, Jonathan?
There it is.
Get on there.
Mail truck. This is Broadway, Times Square.
There's another one in the middle. Another one in
And another cool part of Legoland is this part, which is called Fun Town, which has very different rides, and it's actually better for smaller kids. It has cool playgrounds with nice slides and houses, and kids are very happy to spend there some time. Since it's already 4 p.m. and we spent 6 hours in this park, we're pretty tired, as well as all parents. So parents are very happy that here kids can hang out by themselves, kind of.
Go, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, enjoy your ride, bo bo bo.
Воу, молодцы, смотри, поехали.
let's make some conclusions after this visit. Legoland is definitely one of the most exciting and interesting theme parks in California, and there are several parks in the world in different countries. We really advise to visit this park, especially for kids who really like Lego, who are Lego fans, because they will really like what's going on. The park is very popular. I suggest to visit it not during the weekend if possible, and to book this reserve and ride option, which will allow you to skip big lines for the ride. It is time for us to wrap up our beautiful trip to this Legoland park. As you can see, a lot of people are leaving the park. Kids are tired, some of them are crying because they're overwhelmed with emotion. It's a lot to visit this park for a whole day. You can see again closer this Castle Hotel, which is really cool, and to the right again this Lego Hotel, which is also very bright and very colorful hotel, which looks pretty new, pretty nice, pretty fresh. So if you really want to stay close to the park, really to live in this park to the full, then you can stay in these hotels nearby. I hope you enjoyed this tour to Legoland with us. As you can see, my kids really liked it.